Hello, this is hopefully a simple and quick video. This is Manjaro xfce. Um, and Manjaro used to be like the xfce, and Manjaro used to be the main desktop, but now I think they are pushing GNOME. But this is the first time I installed the Manjaro xfce on a real hardware, on actual hardware. This is a Lenovo X230, um, and this is just, I wanna say the few things. It come configured out of the box, ready to be used for the novice user. There's few things I have not questions. So far I installed it today, so like my experience with it is not long, but I just wanna say that it seems to be work fine. Let's look at the menu first, and you get the modified xfce menu, the basic modified xfce menu, and you have the categories. Of course you have all application, you have your favorites, you can save things to the favorites, and you can of course search bar, and I love this is xfce have this, and Mint have this, where you go through the categories. I think Mint and MX Linux, you only, here I have to click Mint and MX Linux, that you hover and it will open up, which is, I find it more easy. I mean, I guess it's just a little click, it's not that bad, but like, but if you want something fast, I mean, it's not that much. It's not like Zorin, where you have to click, then the menu will change, then you have to click back out of it. This is still not bad. What else? Installing few things. Let's look at the you can save things to the by right clicking on any item, the menu. You can save things to the, well, you can save, well, it's in favorite, you can remove it, but you can add it to the desktop, you can add it to the panel, which will pop here, then you will move it. For example, let's say I want to move the button, right click on it, I just can say move, and I can move it. The button is here, I want to move it back actually. Move. And let's go back. So, but that is like a normal xfce vanilla. Let's talk about, so I'm surprised that it wasn't as snappy as I thought it would be. Is definitely the Debian based xfce seems to be faster than this, but I know it's a different package, but it's not that bad. So, but okay, let's look. It should, in theory, have a lot of like, you can go to groups, you can go to categories. Let's go to groups and look. I guess it's not a very good grouping, to be honest. I guess GNOME, whatever, but let's go to category too, and the category is okay to have games, education, whatever, so that's not bad. And of course you can search things, repositories, So I'm not familiar with that, what they mean. I think those are like the xfce, the Manjaro repositories. In theory, Manjaro should be more up to date than like a Debian system, because it's semi-rolling. For example, I want to talk about not everything, but I guess it have a lot of stuff, but I don't think it have as much as Debian, but that's understandable. Debian is like the largest Linux out there. So, but for example, when you wanna install, because I have to use Firefox for my work, because I have to log in on a Firefox system, or not Firefox, Chrome, because I have to log in my Chrome account, my Google account. So when I wanna install it, of course, if you go and you wanna like search Google, there is no way if you search it, Google will not, you can't find a download, but a download for file, for example, because if you go in, it will tell you Linux, allow you even to download Fedora or a Debian system. So that show that the Arch is not as much as there's not much packages for this distro, as much as, or not much available packages. So that is kind of limit the novice, the most novice of people, but it's not that bad. But okay, so but let's go here. So this is the only command I had to put, pamac build Google/Chrome, and that's it, and that was able to install Chrome, so it wasn't that bad. What else I wanna say? Yes, let's talk. The reason I opened the other thing that it's kind of, I thought it was maybe annoying, but if you have one computer, if you work on your computer, student or anyone who really have to open documents on a computer, usually a tiling system work great. And I know like there are many newer distros like a GNOME and or like up to modern distros have environments, have those tiling extension, but xfce have an actually built-in tiling system, and I set it up, for example, similar to my MX Linux, which is the super key or the window key on your keyboard, and left and right and top and bottom. So super left, super right, super left, super up, super bottom, super left. So that is the way it's supposed to work. I know even some GNOME systems like the Pop OS have that. Usually it's like shift, super, left, right. But I was surprised on this system, even though xfce come equipped with it, built in. This is a built-in feature in xfce system. They did not set it up, and I think this is kind of one of those little things that you think, why not set it up? Because for the very novice of users, if you wanna keep them in a system, your environment, you wanna just make it a little easy, because the people who know how to fix it, they can change the key bindings. So if you install the system here, you go to Window Manager, and you go to keyboard. You click on anything in the keyboard, make sure something is highlighted, and you can push, for example, I push T and the search, came up. So now I have tiling up, tiling left, tiling down, and I can just go to edit, tiling up, so it will change it, and that's it. And I set it up similar to my MX Linux. I thought it's built in, so of the xfce they should have just set it up, but hey, they didn't. But nevertheless, it's I thought that was one of those weird things. I installed a conky here, and that's something I installed, and what else? That's it. Otherwise the system seemed to be working very well. This is only for day one on the, and I am actually working on my main computer, but I come and check on it and play with it when I'm just taking a break. But that is it for the view on Manjaro, and if I remember, I will make a note and give an update after like a month or so using the system. That is it. You guys have a great day.